Good evening, everyone. I'm here to introduce Chef Riza. She is from India, and she came here about 2 days ago. She's been at Kent for 2 days showcasing all of her Indian food with the chefs, and here at Kent Market 2 and at Prentice. She is going to be making onion pakotas for us tonight, and without further ado, Chef Riza.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope all of you got Indian dinner tonight because it's specially cooked by me. I'm from India with the support of the entire team. It has been an amazing 2 days. I've had a lot of fun and we got a lot of work done as well. And I'm going to demo the onion pakoras. That's basically like fritters made with chickpea flour, so it's completely gluten free, and it's like a specialty of the city I come from, Mumbai, where we eat it off like it's like street food. It's also eaten typically between like bread as like a sandwich kind of thing to grab and go. So that's what it is. It tastes really nice when you eat it with the mint chutney. If any of you got Indian food, I'm sure you would have got it off the counter from there. But I'll start now and then I'll go through. We use red onions in India for most of our cooking because it has more texture. It's more sweet in flavor when it's cooked. So that's what we use. And for this particular dish, we are going to use julienne onion, like onions that are julienne like this, with red chili powder, cumin powder, turmeric powder, and cilantro. And I'll just show you very quickly how we mix it up together, and then I have the mix that's ready to go, which I will fry and show you how it's looked and how it's supposed to be fried. This dish is also typically eaten when it's raining because it's a hot city. We do about temperatures of anything between 80, 85 to 60. That's what we range in throughout the year. But when it's summer, it's really hot, and then we wait for the monsoons to come. And as the monsoons come, when it's cold and it's cozy, everyone wants to eat like a very like comfortable food. We want comfort food, and that's like the most common thing that everyone will do at home is when the monsoons are there. So that's your julienne onion, followed by some chili powder, some cumin powder, some turmeric powder, and fresh. Here you would call it cilantro. Back home we call it coriander leaves. Coriander being a finer herb with a similar taste as cilantro, but it's finer and has a little more intense flavor than cilantro. So we mix it all together, and I already have a premix done that I mixed before we started, so it would be quicker. You mix it together and you use chickpea flour. That's what I said. That's what most Indians use for their batters. They use for the cooking, for thickening agents because it's gluten free and it doesn't have flour in it. So they say it's even healthier because it's a lentil, high in protein, all of that stuff. So that's what we use to cook this dish and many of the other things that we probably make in India. So we throw in the chickpea flour and you like mix it together to form like a cake, and this like a dumpling. But these dumplings are generally like flattish and they cook quick, so it's a very easy to make kind of preparation that you would find in an Indian home, typical to when you would have like guests coming over. Mom doesn't have anything special made and you see someone come home all of a sudden. You just dice julienne the onion, use all the spices that you have in your spice rack, and cook this up for your guests who've come over. Once you've mixed all of it together, this is how it looks. It's like, it's like this thick pasty kind of texture with the onions in it. This cannot be generally, we don't make it and keep it for like overnight or anything like that because the salt and the spices tend to cook the onions. And the whole trick of it is to have it as fresh as possible so you get like a really crisp and nice texture on it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat up the oil. And this can be, typically we would deep fry it, but also like a lot of people like to shallow fry it like small patties and serve it up with like various different types of dips. It depends on what you like. If you like it too hot, then a hot dip with mint in it. If you like it sweet, we do a tamarind based dip that's sweet and sour. Very like nowadays a lot of people just find it simple to use tomato ketchup because it's something that every home has inevitably, so they just squeeze ketchup on it and they eat it with that. But yeah, so once you get this kind of texture on it, what we do is very simply flatten it out into like patties like this, and we fry it in oil. I'm waiting for the oil to heat, so as soon as it's done, you'll see it. And yeah, so that's like Indian street food, and it's amazing when it's comfort food, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. And you'll get different versions of this based on which city you go to, like on because of the diversity in the country as a whole. So there are some places where you'll get it like an onion ring. So spice mix still remains the same. The batter is made out of chickpea flour, but they just deep fry onion rings with the batter, and they still call it pakoda. So you may come across a pakoda that doesn't look like the one I've taught you, but this is the one that I've learned from my mom. It's something that we've eaten as a tradition as family. So I thought it's best to show you guys something that's so homely, and it reminds us so much of home, and any Indian students will relate to it, so much. So my oil's kind of like hot now, and when I put it into the pan, you should hear like a sizzle. So that's heating up, and it's really quick. It hardly takes like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do all of it. That's really simple and quick. If you're deep frying it, the trick to know it's done is when you actually see it come up to the oil and become golden brown, is when you know that it's done, it's cooked. Anyone who's had lunch in the afternoon, the Indian lunch in the afternoon, would have had it because it was part of the meal. We had one of the appetizers as the onion pakoda, so they would have probably tried it. There were lots of options, so maybe the ones who tried it already know how it tastes. But once this is cooked, we'll probably give a sample to everyone. So you can see that frying, and you need to get like a brownish kind of color on each side before you flip it over. Remember not to put any water into it, yeah? So we don't put any water into this, because the moment you salt onions, they sweat and they leave their own natural juices, which allows the batter to stick automatically to the onion. So you don't really need to add any water to this particular preparation. So if I see the one I flipped over, it's got a really nice color on it, like a really nice golden brownish color on it. It's kind of crisp and sweet in its own way, and then has a hint of spice at the back of it. So different parts of India do this in different forms based on what vegetables are available seasonally. So they'll make a chickpea batter, and they'll fry aubergine in it, they'll fry zucchini in it, they'll fry any seasonal vegetables that's available that doesn't sweat too much of water. So you can see we've got this really golden brown, like nice color on it, and yeah, we wait. It doesn't take too long, so we wait just to get the same color on either side, and then it's ready to go, ready to eat it. I hope everyone's having lunch and having dinner and enjoying the Indian food, and you guys got a good variety, because we tried to see that we do like different mixes of things so that everyone gets to taste different components of the food we do back home. Yeah. So if you look at this, it's got like that even color on both sides, and then all of them. So we're ready to go. Yeah, so this is how it looks once it's done, and you can serve it with whatever sauce you like and eat it however you like. It's eaten best when it's hot, because it's like really crunchy when it's hot. And I hope you guys enjoy dinner, and I hope you could learn something out of the dish I taught you and make it for your friends when they come over and say, I'm going to teach you to make Indian pakoras today, yeah? Have a good evening, guys. I've enjoyed Ken. I leave tomorrow morning, and I hope I could give you guys a nice meal while I was here. Thank you for everything, everyone.